The vision continued before me. I stood beside the restless sea, and from those troubled waters a terrifying creature began to rise. Its appearance was beyond ordinary understanding, carrying authority, power, and symbols of earthly dominion. The nations would behold it, the world would marvel at it, and many would follow it. Out of the sea emerged a beast with 10 horns and 7 heads. Upon its horns were crowns of authority, and upon its heads were names filled with blasphemy against the Most High. Its form seemed to combine the strength and characteristics of many powerful creatures. Its feet were mighty, its mouth fierce, and its presence dreadful to behold. The dragon granted this beast his own power, his throne, and great authority. One of its heads appeared to have suffered a mortal wound, yet the wound had been healed. The inhabitants of the earth were astonished. They followed the beast in wonder. They honored the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they praised the beast, saying,
"Who is like this mighty power? Who can wage war against it?"
The beast was permitted to speak proud and arrogant words. Its mouth overflowed with blasphemies. For a designated season, it exercised authority and carried out its purpose. It opened its mouth against God. It spoke evil against his name, against his dwelling place, and against those who belong to heaven. Permission was given for the beast to make war against the holy ones and overcome them. Authority was extended over peoples, tribes, languages, and nations. All whose names were absent from the book of life would bow before it and give it worship. But those whose names belonged to the Lamb appointed before the world's foundation, would remain known to God.
If anyone has ears to hear, let him hear. Whoever is destined for captivity will go into captivity. Whoever takes up the sword will face the sword. Here is the endurance and faithfulness of God's people.
Then I saw another beast rising from the earth. It had 2 horns resembling those of a lamb, yet its voice sounded like a dragon. The second beast exercised the authority of the first beast and acted in its presence. It compelled the earth and its inhabitants to honor the first beast, the one whose deadly wound had been healed.
Great signs accompany its work. It even caused fire to descend from the sky before the eyes of humanity.
Because of these signs, many were deceived. The people were instructed to create an image in honor of the first beast, an image for the one who survived the wound of the sword. Power was granted to give breath to that image. The image appeared to speak, and it demanded worship. Those who refused were marked for death. The second beast caused all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and enslaved, to receive a mark. The mark was placed upon the right hand or upon the forehead. Without that mark, no one could buy or sell. No trade, no commerce, no participation in the system established by the beast. The mark carried either the beast's name or the numerical value associated with that name.
Here wisdom is required. Let the one who possesses understanding calculate the number connected to the beast. For it is the number of a man. Its number is 666.
Thus ended the vision concerning the beasts, the deception of the nations, and the trial appointed for the inhabitants of the earth. Yet through every warning shines a greater truth. The faithful are called to endure. The faithful are called to remain steadfast. And the Lamb knows those who belong to him.